Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the cleanest little toilet bowl on this side of the interwebs. Now I know I might look a little different, but don't worry, it's only because I got a haircut. I know you're probably thinking to yourself, damn, is that Bradley Cooper? Is Jake Gyllenhaal running this channel now? God damn, is that Kenan Thompson? No, it's not, it's just me. If you were a consumer of media on YouTube between the years 2012 and late 2016, then you're probably familiar with George Miller, aka Filthy Frank. Now, I'm sure that you're familiar, and I'm sure I don't even need to explain who he was, but just allow me to make it as short and sweet as possible for the late bloomers. Filthy Frank was everything your run-of-the-mill YouTuber wasn't. Just like his name implied, he was disgusting, foul, vile, and absolutely brilliant.
Is that right? What are you, fucking gay?
He was loved by many because he was willing to do some too hot for TV stuff that other people on the platform just were not willing to even fart next to the idea. A few notable examples, of course, would be digging for dead rats through the streets of New York.
We got ourselves a real gem.
And whipping up a cake full of hair or a cake full of vomit. A lot of these videos were built around a very specific lore, with as many characters and realms where these storylines would take place. Now, of course, these are only a few examples chronicling his greatness. He was one in a million, and I'm sure that everybody knows by now that we will never get another Papa Franco. Alternative internet personalities like that are not easy to come by, and especially in the current state of YouTube with demonetization and people getting their channels terminated outright, Filthy Frank could not exist in the current timeline, or can he? Well, that's actually what I wanted to talk about today, because lately I've been seeing a certain channel pop up. A channel that dares to stand where the aforementioned legend once stood. A channel that's sinfully titled TV Filthy Frank 2. On March 20th, 2019, the channel in question uploaded a video titled Filthy Frank Reborn. This video is sort of picking up where Filthy Frank's last video left off. Now, if you don't remember, allow me to recap. Filthy Frank's last video was uploaded on September 27th, 2017, and it was essentially a closing to the lore in the form of a goddamn ad for his book.
He's kinda gay.
I can respect this because the book was used as sort of like an avenue to continue the storyline without actually having to continue the storyline.
I don't know, man. He's kinda gay to me.
But the video ended in Frank handing Pink Guy the book, Chin Chin getting banished, and Frank dying, I think, by falling down a hole.
What's happening? Here we go! Mama! Mama! Mama!
Franco!
Naturally, after this video was uploaded, fans were left wanting more of that alternative, narrative-based comedy that Filthy Frank provided us with for years. And that's where The Imposter comes in. Filthy Frank Reborn feels like a Netflix adaptation of the beloved channel that we all know so well. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but before you get your jimmies all rustled, allow me to elaborate. The video starts off with Frank being reborn, as the title states. He supposedly wakes up as a white man in the realm he was banished to. There, he finds Chin Chin and has to battle him to obtain the coordinates to an alternate dimension.
Boss!
I don't know, man, it sounds pretty in line with what Filthy Frank would put on paper. Especially because the video ends with my man eating some fucking raviolis outside of a grocery store. Shortly thereafter, Filthy Fake uploaded a video titled Loser Reads Hater Comments 6, in which he reads that. Do I really need to?
You will never replace Franco. I don't know what you're talking about, okay? I'm the OG over there in the corner, but yeah, that is a fake Franco, okay?
This video also was like a Filthy Frank LaCroix. You know it's not that thing, but you can kind of taste that thing.
Anime gamer, your opinion instantly does not matter. Go back to your anime gaming, whatever the fuck that means. Do you play anime? How the fuck does that work?
Alright, so you're probably wondering, who is this guy? We know it's not Filthy Frank, but who is the guy behind the doppelganger? Well, your girl decided to do a little bit of digging, and here's what I found. He used to operate under a channel called EJM Rules. Now, right off the bat, you can tell that he's a huge fan of Filthy Frank.
The demons told me everything they whisper in the night.
Eli Margolis has been making videos for a while, all with the same non-altruistic, self-deprecating humor that was clearly channeled from his love of Filthy Frank. I found this video on his original channel. It's titled Doggo Gets Yoked and Eaten Alive.
We got our live crab, our live catfish. Catfish is live in here. We don't want it to come out. So we kept him in his knife pot, got the tomatoes.
You can kind of already tell where the influence lies here. I mean, honestly, this video is hilarious as spit, especially when the Asian kid tries to yoke swap with the dog.
Yeah, let's get it right. Let's go.
Oh, that's a nice cut. That's a nice clean cut right there.
Actually, the more I watch this, the more I realize how messed up it is. Now, there's a whole plethora of videos here with the same vibe, and honestly, I think this was all just the culmination of one superfan wanting to take the now occupied throne.
Whoa, hold the fuck up, doplex. Saying I'm an imposter? I'm sick of hearing this shit, okay? I'm not a fucking imposter. Are you blind or retarded, okay? Because I am not a fucking imposter. You think I asked for this body? No. Fuck you, man. Fucking Ty Lopez looking ass. Oh, here in my garage. Yeah, here in my garage of retardation, you fucking asshole. Fuck you, okay? I am sick of this. Fucking KFC looking motherfucker. Oh, Colonel Sanders gonna sell me some chicken? Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fucking gay.
Wow, that actually, that kind of hurts. I would have much rather been mistaken for Kenan Thompson. It is kind of an honor, though, to be straight-bodied by a real legend. But that's besides the point. The real question is, can it work? Well, it's no secret that the current state of YouTube is pretty much rigged for the family-friendly channels to come out on top. And anyone who doesn't want to conform to the same ideologies that's been put in place is going to be struck down by the hammer of God. God, of course, being Susan Waluigi. There's one way that we can solve this. We just need to take the Filthy Frank franchise, and skew it to meet Susan Warthog's standards. Hear me out. What it do, Clean Clarencers? It's your boy, Clean Clarence. Oh, you hear that? That's the sound of pre-selected music that you can use. I can smell the green dollar signs already. We need to shovel money into the corporation. The corporation is important. We must feed the machine. Please consider stimulating the economy by purchasing some of my merchandising. The link will be down in the description below. Hey, Clean Clarencers, you guys like food tasting? You guys like ASMR? How about we combine the two? Isn't family-friendly content just so much fun?
Feed the machine. Stimulate the economy. Link in bio. Family-friendly content. PG-13. Movie trailers.
Link in bio.
Late Night with Jimmy Fallon.
Late Night with Trevor Noah. SNL clip.
Link in bio.
We need more SNL clips. Late Night with Trevor Noah, sponsored by Coca-Cola. Please don't pull the out. Feed the machine. Feed the corporation. Feed the corporation.
Clean Clarence, motherfricker. It's Clean Clarence, witch.
Let's pet some kitties tonight. With what we've already seen from Eli, it could possibly work if done right. And with the reception that his videos have received thus far, I think that there are a lot of people that are eagerly waiting to see what he does next. Now, of course, there is the opposite side to that coin. He's essentially stealing someone's intellectual property, right? Well, I'd personally like to consider it an homage to a channel that got me into making videos and tons of other people too, I'm sure. Now, currently he's sitting at about 60,000 subscribers, give or take, at the time of recording this. Now, I'm currently eager to see how this all plays out, because with YouTube's current track record, I'm sure that Susan Waffle Fries will smite him faster than you could say pink diarrhea. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video essay style thing. I'm currently in the process of moving, so please bear with me. And also, really quick, I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for 6,000 subscribers. I can't even believe that that number is coming out of my mouth right now. That is absolutely insane. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say, except for thank you. And also, super thick thank you to my patrons this month. Bo Blacks, Digital Dice Hater, Mr. Caleb G98, Internet Unwind, and Super Cyanide. Thank you guys so much. You guys are giving me your hard-earned money? Why would you do that? And special thanks to TV Filthy Frank 2 for interrupting transmission to defend his case. If you're not already subscribed to him, I highly recommend doing so because things are going to be popping off soon. I feel it in my balls. I'm actually going to be doing an after show, so if you support me on Patreon, you'll have access to that. It's kind of like a small piece of this. Well, a small piece of after this that's specifically going on Patreon, so you guys will have access to that. Thank you again. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all that jazz, and
Hey, you doplex man, you fucking loser. Guess what?
Let's get some pussy tonight.